Lord, I'm thankful for my blessings, everything that you gave. Times when danger was around me, my life, Lord, you saved. Where would I be without your love? Where would I be without your grace? You didn't have to do it, but I'm glad you did. Yeah, did. Y'all, that little roll at the end of that song, why can I not get it? It just does not click here. That song by Mary Mary. Not What a Friend You Have in Jesus. It's off an older album, but they do that little. Okay, anyway, too much information. That's not even why we here. Um, in the song, it's talking about staying thankful, being thankful to God, and that thankfulness, especially through the things and circumstances around us right now, sometimes it can be rather difficult to hold on to and grasp and be able to carry on your day and being thankful, because the negative thoughts and all kinds of other foolishness comes in your midst to try to get you off. But I wanted to send a word of encouragement today. And it's not original for me. Like, look, yes, we're using this good devotional. It says encouragement. I wish it wasn't that. I mean, like, original, but it's not. It's okay though, because I feel like God can still use it. It is from Touch Points for women. It can be for the guys too. It's the word. The word's the word, right? And the section that it's highlighting in this part of encouragement is, when do we need encouragement? Now, encouragement, of course, is something you can get like every day, but you certainly need it for this particular situation when we are tired and weak. There are days in this thing that I have been like, okay, I'm fine. I'm going to reestablish a new routine. It's going to be great. I'm very task oriented. Yes, we're going to conquer the world. And then there's other days where I'm like, I don't know what I'm feeling right now. Like, do I want to scream? Do I want to cry? Do I want to rip pillowcases? I don't know, because it's just like frustrating. I can't go nowhere. I can't do this. And I'm only thinking about the can'ts. And then let's not even go back to just like the negative thoughts that the enemy will try to whisper to me throughout the day about who I am, about what I can do, and all this other stuff, which is just tomfoolery, because I know it's not true, because I know who God has made me to be. So I know what he's saying is not true, but sometimes that stuff begins to me. So when it comes to being tired and weak, it's mostly important that, number one, you know that God can give you that kind of strength that you need to get through this, because in our weaknesses, he is our strength. But also take advantage of the joy that he has given us in our life through people. Me, I am typically an introvert. Let's just be honest. I don't like sharing everything, doing it, talking and all this. I don't like doing all that all the time. That's outside my comfort zone. I'm one of those that likes to keep it within. But I will say, in these past couple of years, through some healing with things that I've gone through, I've learned that, number one, you don't keep that stuff in. You got to let that out so that it can come to the surface and you can address it and rebuke that thing. If you let it stay in, though, you don't share with anyone, you don't journal it, you don't go to God with it, it will sit in there and fester, and suddenly you have these negative thoughts and times where you're like, where'd this come from? And it's because you have not addressed what is within. I promise you, just hold on with me. I know you're like, where's she going with this? Well, there's a scripture in Isaiah 35:3 that says, with this news, strengthen those who have tired hands and encourage those who have weak knees. You know for yourself, there are times, especially through this whole quarantine, where you're like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I can make it. Now imagine someone else around you that may be in a different circumstance. Like for me, I don't have children. I have 2 kitty cats, and I have my sister, who I love, that lives with me, but I don't have children. Can you think about someone who has children, who has to be helping them with their lessons right now, who may have to still be working on front lines, those people who are still working in front lines, those people who aren't able to see, like other family members outside of their immediate family right now. Think about the difficulties they may be having, and then say, what can I do to help them? What can I do to make their day brighter? Encouragement can come in many forms. It does not have to be like this, thou art the Lord's and the Lord is thou art. Like, of course, Don't get me wrong. I definitely know that God is at the core of it. And honestly, He is the bearer and the originator of joy and of fun and laughter. He created it. So for goodness sakes, know that encouragement does not have to be void of God either. But also know that God gave us life and relationship with others in order to help build each other up. He knew there would be days where we would need like that physical support. And honestly, God uses people, His Spirit through people, to help encourage and uplift you. But if you're isolated and you're choosing not to open up to people or choosing not to reach out to other people, you're losing like an important lifeline that God could be providing to you because of whatever reasons. For me, it's pride, because I don't typically like people to know that I have weaknesses. I'm strong in everything. Like, I never do anything wrong. Never. So for me to do something wrong, which we know this ain't true. I'm totally flawed, make mistakes all the time. But sometimes that tomfooleriness happens up in here where I think I don't need people and I don't make mistakes. Totally not true. And so I used to get inside of my head of saying, I don't want to talk to people about this because I don't want them to think I'm weak. They already know you weak. You a human being, ain't you? Okay, you're not perfect, girl. They know you weak. Come on, get it together. And so what I'm learning through this time is to, number one, spend more time with God, because that definitely helps to be able to vent to Him, because I certainly be venting. I be venting everything to Him because He know anyway, so I can just say whatever to Him because my Father knows. And then secondly, be an encouragement to someone else that you may see is going through a tough time. Give them some words, give them laughter, send them silly pictures, go online and learn a recipe together. Y'all, I've been cooking like, okay, I've been cooking it. Not to say I'm the best yet, but I'm just saying. So find out, do something new and creative with somebody else to kind of get y'all's day going and have something that you can look forward to. All right, well, this video is getting super long. I just wanted to challenge you for this week, and I'm definitely going to take on the challenge myself to be more of an encouragement. Definitely reaching out to other people, but just like encouraging them through some of the things they may be going through, and just trying to send some laughter and some joy their way. I hope y'all have a great rest of your week, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.